Welcome to Tiger TV Live. We have some boys varsity soccer action for you here today. The DCIAA Championship as the Tigers take on the Bell Griffins. All right. As you can maybe see on stream, maybe a bit hard to make it out, but it is raining. It wasn't about 10 minutes ago. Certainly was not during the previous game in which the girls took on and beat School Without Walls. But yeah, it is the Tigers against the Bell Griffins here in their city championship. A rematch of the championship from 2 years ago, which the Tigers won on penalties. The decisive penalty was ultimately scored by Nico Nagastopoulos, though it ended thanks to a miss by Bell. And these Griffins will have a chip on their shoulder. They have lost 2 DCIAA championships in a row. 2 years ago to Jackson Reed, then last year to Coolidge. Bell will have the kickoff. Bell ready for this. They want their streak to end, and they had to get here from a harder position than previously. They're the number 3 seed in the DCIAA, but they got a big win over Coolidge Monday night. 2-0 win on 5th Street that saw them reach the city championship as the 3 seed. The Tigers, the number 1 seed, dispatched Walls on Monday. We got a rain game here, and I will say attendance has dropped off pretty sharply from the previous game. Walls were here on good voice, maybe more so than Jackson Reed. And I think people for Jackson Reed were a little nervous about the rain.
And here it is, rain coming down. A little bit of mist as Jackson Reed attempts to take home the championship today.
Tigers haven't gone 2 for 2 in the DCIAA championship since 2022. That was my freshman year. I'm now a senior. And Tigers gonna start with some solid possession here. And Charlie Hall's got a bit of room up front. He was set up very nicely by Nagastopoulos. Here's Charlie Hall, right side, trying to play along the ground to the middle. A sliding tackle, which is then cleared off the byline and will fall in the midfield, where Escobar gets a touch to it. Potentially for Luke Jolos out left. Didn't see much of him in the previous playoff games. It's definitely interesting to see him get the start here.
Great push by the Tigers there, Bell working it.
Finds Jolos up front again. Taking off him for a Tiger throw, which the junior Luke Jolos is going to leave for the fellow junior Nico Christensen. Straight back to Christensen. They'll let it go out for the throw. Down the line, Eli Ferris takes the touch. I'm going to turn back the other way. And I'm going to throw even further at the pitch, which now we will see Liam Miller come forward to take. I'm a little surprised I didn't see him in the previous throws. He's the guy that Tigers like, taking throws down the pitch. He can really launch it into the box. This is Liam Miller. Launching it to the near post, headed away, back the way of Jolos. And Green gets a touch, still on, potentially for the Tigers. Nagastopoulos is in there, tried to feed Xavier Bell, and then the flag goes up for offside.
Sebastian, how about that jacket now, huh? No, you're not. I could tell.
There's a goal kick. Bell field flicked on, and Miller races onto that, boots it forward. Failed to get the contact there. Xavier Bell is onto that. Bell left side. Clear for what will be a corner.
Great pressure by the Tigers so far. They need to capitalize on this corner here.
Yeah. Torres was the one who got it cleared for the Griffins. Would be fairest to take, which is what we normally. Oh wait. Okay. So the ruling was changed to a throw. Doesn't really shock me. It was initially a corner, but here's Miller to launch this one in. That's another one that's loose. Maybe back to Hall. They got it clear. Jolos will leave for Escobar. Oh, that's a great ball to find Bell, and he tried to leave it. Christensen going in. Good physical play. And he's going to keep with it, going against Christian Joya. He's going to backheel it into Christensen. Bell throw. Tigers are fired up to start this. Ferris and Joel was applying pressure. Christensen went in, and Bell going to go with the back line and put it upfield, met by the head of Anagastopoulos to Eli Ferris. He's faced with a lot of Bell players in front of him. He'll take it back. It's Anagastopoulos. De Beers. That's a very nice ball to Nico Christensen. Bit of a heavy touch, and he'll slide into that. Falls maybe for Escobar. 1-on-1 between him and Vargas. These Tigers are full of energy, but flow will be disrupted as Christensen went in on number 6, Marcos Escobar. Free kick. I said it, well, come back to that. Up front, Miles Green won't be beat. It was number 15, Elian Vargas, who tried to get around him. Green stood firm and managed to boot it clear. Escobar put it up front, and that's a miscue. That's Xavier Bell. Can't get it on. I'll beat it out wide. Here's Bell. Into middle for Eli Ferris. He's got time, but now he's going to the right side with Hall. Met by the back line and cleared. Anagastopoulos got 4 for that. Escobar out wide. Looking for Hall. It's beyond him. Yeah, and Eli Ferris, I think, could have taken on that shot. He had a bit of time. But, yeah, opted to play the pass instead. Christensen in possession. Also trying to go the other way. It's another big collision that Christensen is involved in. I think got a little ran into that time, but free kick for the Griffins. Second foul against Christensen.
Free kick coming for Bell here.
Taken by Hector Angelis. Bell players line up around the 20-yard line.
Angelis boots it upfield.
Still dangerous. And Anagastopoulos forced to take, and now Beers will punch it out for a corner. But we're going to get a whistle against Bell. So the Bell Griffins are 9-7-1 on the year. As Tigers lost track of that one. They opened these two teams opened DCIAA play against each other. It was a 2-1 victory for the Tigers on that day. Sand left it for Miller to clear. Green tried to push it upfield. Bell tried to go the other way. It was Jadell Reed with to play the pass. Out for a Bell throw. Up near from Jadell Reed, headed down by Paxton Sand, and now Charlie Hall looking to play in Xavier Bell. Here's Xavier Bell, the keeper came out for it. Bell will take it on and put it just wide.
Oh, wide open goal missed. That's a rough one.
Yeah, that's tough. I think, yeah, the keeper Flores made the wrong choice trying to come out. That was always going to be.
And he is saved big time by that
Yeah.
decision. Wow. Sometimes goal's just so open you can't believe it.
Yeah. So an unlucky miss. Boy stopped here. No sub for either team. I tell you what, if we got a lightning delay right here, I don't think it's that. So, yeah, what they did, he went over to the Bell sideline. Had something to say to them. Back underway. Tigers trying to go down the right. Now Bell will go the other way. Miller back the way of Jonah Beers. Now Escobar brings it down. Ooh, flying it's that. That's a good tackle. Christian Joya. Dump short for Liam Miller. Sand will leave it for Miles Green. And Miles Green looks to play Xavier Bell, but that's a little too heavy. They're trying to feed Xavier Bell. These long through ball attempts from the Tigers could be complicated by the fact that there's a wet one. Rain continues to come down, and it's not super heavy. It's largely just mist, but it makes the surface wet, makes the ball wet. That makes things very slick, and just a bit of power can send that ball a lot further than you want, especially when it's along the ground. Bell break the press, and Anagostopoulos will play that one back to Beers, and that's risky, but Bell unable to capitalize as number 19 Oscar Velasquez, who was threatening.
Out of bounds here to Jackson Reed throw.
There's down the line. Out by Jadell Reed. Green to take. A long and out for a goal kick. Conditions could potentially harm the Tigers' game plan here. We've seen a lot of through balls, and especially these last couple minutes, a lot of through balls go beyond their target.
Goal kick here. Tigers fighting for possession. Bell keeps it.
Sand closes him down. No foul. Sector Angeles. Good tackle by Ferris. Tigers won't take over. Played up front, offside. Number 10, Antonio Vargas. Too far up pitch, offside. Tigers go quick. Miller. To Escobar. Good movements by Escobar going along the ground to Bell's going to leave it for Ferris. And now it's Christensen with room out wide. Down the line, Tiger throw. And yeah, old mean Liam Miller will come forward from the center back position to potentially launch this one into the box. Here it is from Miller. Bell did a good job clearing that. Now Miles Green's gonna slap that. There's a lot of appeals for a handball. But won't even talk it over. Sands take it to the right and couldn't keep it in play. Remains 0-0. 25 minutes in this one, that's beyond Christensen. Now for Tiger throw. Tigers had a real intensity about them first 5-10 minutes of the game. They still look intense, but maybe a little less threatening than they did initially. And that one, Hall racing onto it and will keep it in play. Charlie Hall, far side, Megan one. And having it cleared by the next, by Pineda. Angstopoulos along the ground to Sand. And miscommunication there. Breaking the press. Ooh, good job by Green to stop that from getting through. He's pushed down the left. That's a great tackle by Paxton Sand from behind. He'll leave it for Ferris, and he'll leave it for Escobar. Left it potentially for Escobar. He's outmatched, but he'll keep going. Here's Escobar. Tried to get into the middle. Still not clear. It's back. Pajolis will take it on. Kept out. Took it on first try. It was the right idea, but couldn't steer it around the keeper. And Alejandro Flores makes the stop. Great bit of brilliance by Escobar to keep that one going. Christensen cuts in to Jolos. Man on the left. Bit of a miscue, and now we're going to have a handball to make it a Tiger free kick.
Ferris handling the kick here for the Tigers. Still 0-0 on that scoreboard. Just as a reminder, we have no score overlay.
Ferris,
Kick
dangerous
off
ball in the
Ferris.
middle. But, yeah, not meaning any Tiger, it's cleared. And Escobar will hook that over, might fall for Luke Jolos. Bell will secure it. They'll have the throw. Ferris with the dispossession, and they'll cycle it to the back line, and it's Jonah Beers. Magnostopoulos. Or to Charlie Hall is going to leave it to Ferris. Ferris tried to weave through a whole bunch of Bell players and is dispossessed, but Pakistan helping Escobar to get the Tigers back possession. Tackle made by Christian Joya.
Jola subbed out here. Christensen handling the throw.
It's newly subbed on Lucas Harrison. Back to Miller.
Yes, Alex.
That one's cleared straight back to Magnostopoulos. Harrison. And will be caught for a foul. Lucas Harrison, the sub, slots in the midfield, which pushes Eli Ferris to left wing. And it is Lucas Harrison, number 10, in the number 10 position. Tigers like to often play with one attacking midfielder and two defensive midfielders. Eli Ferris started as that attacking midfielder, now it's Harrison as two defensive midfielders. Pretty much always Joshua Escobar and Paxton Sand, at least when they used to start games. And here is Pakistan for Hall. Too heavy of a touch from him. Back to Jackson Reed. Beers. Play it to Miller. That one's out. Dump short, and Eli Ferris gets in there to make the tackle on Joya. And Joya's going to throw him to the ground. Free kick. Kick for Bell.
Bell keeping possession upfield here. Possession in the corner, out of bounds.
Good tackle by Miles Green. Rooted the other way. Means Bell throw, but much further back on the pitch. Unable to breach the line, that goes right to Beers. Oh, now pick it up.
I know it's boring if you go and you want to just
Escobar. Eli Ferris, yeah, unable to get on the end of that again.
up green.
The current conditions, those ones can go further than you want or expect. Though maybe could have done more to play a softer ball. 23 down, 17 to go in the first. Remains 0-0.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ball's William Miller. Sand. Back to Anagnostapolis. We'll play it to Miles Green. Let's see what the Tigers can do on the right side. That's a solid tackle. To give back to Bells. Darwin Marino. Green missing the tackle. And Marino still trying to push up the left side, but he was unable to keep it in play. Tiger throw. And again, this game had an intensity about the first 10 minutes, which I think maybe isn't quite there now. Would have liked to see the Tigers get a goal then. Hall came back, made the dispossession, and was fouled in the process. Free kick for the Tigers.
Yeah, the Tigers were playing with their hair on fire in the first few minutes, but it looks like the rains put that out. They're going to need to find some intensity to combat Bell.
Escobar. Christensen. Now to Harrison. When will the Tigers spring out into attack? Not quite yet. That's back to Jonah Beers. Big header by Torres. Fall to Antonio Vargas, and now it's another Bell player taking it forward. Sand holds him up, and Harrison gets it to Eli Ferris. Runners in front of him. Will play it short to Paxton Sand. Now Sand to Miles Green. Hung to Hall and tried to exchange between the winger and the fullback. It was given away, and Miller kept him away from the front line for a bit, but it is Bell possession. Bell for Sand. And now Ferris will end things for Bell. Anagnostapolis down the line to Green, and Hall wants it down the line. We'll get a throw out of it. Taken quick. Passes back to Escobar. Cut in, leave it for Paxton Sands. And now Green maybe to play in the box. Spent by that of Flores. Brian Flores, that is. Oh, great tackle by Christensen. Slid in there. Harrison dispossessed. Green makes a tackle. Right now, if any team has the edge, it might be Bell. They have kept the possession, and Jackson Reed half a little more. But this is very much anyone's game. Harrison back the way of Green. Long from Hall, but no Tigers able to get in the vicinity. Bell throw. And it seems like the advantage for the Tigers has dissipated a little, but they are still so strong at the back.
Tigers maintaining possession. Up the field, given to Bell. Out of bounds, Tiger throw.
And I saw Miles Green getting in a upfield position there. That could be the name of the game for the Tigers, their fullbacks, which are currently Miles Green on the right and Nico Christensen on the left. Can at times push pretty far forward. Haven't all that much when the Tigers have been in possession today, and now Miles Green, I think, is going to come off the pitch here. Might have felt something. But Miles Green will be replaced by Edelson Cano. He'll be Edelson Cano into the center back role, joining Anagastopoulos. That pushes Liam Miller to right back, and he'll launch it down the line looking for Hall. Might fall for Miller, might put one in the box. Bell's in the area. Keeper couldn't get there. It's a goal kick. 12 minutes away from halftime. Again, it is 0-0.
Yeah, I mean, really unclear who has the advantage here. Possession been inconsistent with both teams, but they're not necessarily playing poorly either. Great defense for the Tigers.
And could see the Tigers maybe forced to be a bit more defensive with Miles Green off the pitch, being replaced by Edelson Cano. But we'll see. Harrison trying to dig for that, but Joy going to try to take it the other way for the Griffins. Won't be Christensen. But a bit of a miscommunication there. We'll give it back to Bell. Back to Beers, 0. But a heavy boot to that one. Bell trying to take it up the pitch, but it's left for Hall. That's Xavier Bell, that is, by the way. We're back to Charlie Hall. He'll take it on. It's kept out. And that keeper, well, I believe is Alejandro Flores, although Bell have 4 number 1s listed on their roster. Yeah, he was furious with the Bell defense there. I think they should have done more to get away from danger. And Beers will let that one trail into the box. 10 to play in the first.
Beers rolling it, gets it right back. Surveying his options. Right next to him.
Short to Edelson Cano. Jadell Reed got in there, makes it a Tiger throw. Paxton Sand back the way of Jonah Beers. Cano. Oh, good sliding tackle in there, but it looks good to me. But maybe not. And yeah, it's Edelson Cano now down on the pitch. And in 10, Antonio Vargas will be given a stern talking to. And yeah, there's the signal from Pakistan. They'll need a sub, which we'll see Miles Green right back onto the pitch. That could be a crucial loss for Jackson Reed.
Hate to see it, and he's still down as they'll come to check on him.
And we'll step away. Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. Edelson Kano forced off the pitch with an injury. Bit of a limp on his right foot. Hopefully nothing serious. Be replaced by Miles Green, who himself was replaced by Edelson Kano a couple minutes prior. 9 to play. In the first half, it remains 0-0. Aw, come on. Throw for Bell.
Tigers face some pressure here, and Bell will get the ball almost immediately.
Angels down the line. Christensen gets a foot in there. It's going to be left for Escobar to put a boot to it.
Bell headers it.
Xavier Bell's going to want to race on that. Goes out for Tiger throw.
Tigers pushing the tempo here, quick as they can. Looks like Bell lost the ball on the throw in there.
Hall. Back the way of Anagnostapolis. Xavier Bell, by the way, from now on will be referred to as Xavier to avoid any confusion. Ferris in possession. Into the middle with Escobar. Up front for Harrison, potentially. Might be on for something for Bell. He's offside, and he gets chopped down, but that's not going to matter. And I'll tell you what, that Griffin defender just got bailed out by the offside flag. It was Jadell Reed, who just throws himself into Xavier Bell. And if he's not offside, that is a penalty all day. But unfortunately, that flag already pretty much doesn't matter what you do. That one's straight out. Hooked forward by Escobar. Angela's looking to shield with Ferris pressuring, and Ferris gets a touch. Angela's still in possession. And he'll take it out for Tiger throw. We know who's forward for this.
Excellent pressure by Ferris there as he'll defer the throw to his teammate.
Yeah, Eli Ferris, he was my man of the match in the semifinal against Walls. 2 assists to his name, and he was the threat all day. Miller will launch this into the box. Anagnostapolis is in the area, and it's still not away. The keeper will punch it. Now it's out of the box. Miller digs deep, makes a good tackle. That was Green, rather, and then Miller went on him. Foul against him, free kick.
Down a little bit heavier here.
Yeah. Well, these Tigers have been solid all year, undefeated in conference play. And they dominated on their way to the championship. But can they do it on a cold, rainy night at Dunbar? That is the question. Jadell Reed tries to play it up front, but nothing doing. Christensen forward and beyond Ferris. Bell take over in the Tiger half. Joya. I go to the middle. Bell of numbers forward. Good tackle by Escobar, and he'll try to turn in front. And it's beyond Ferris.
Good tackle.
Ball right out of bounds. Tiger throw.
Derek Torres, who cleared.
Christensen.
Harrison will be penalized for a tug and will get a yellow card for his troubles.
Oh, wow.
First card of the game. And Lucas Harrison will have to come off momentarily.
Unsure as to where that came from.
I understand it's a short pull, and that is the price to pay. But I think there's a couple of other short pulls that went unpunished. 5 minutes to play. Angeles boots it up front. Heading along, Green gets a foot to it, now Paxton stands, will clear. The rain is coming down now. Hopefully not an angle so that it stays out of our press box. Out for Tiger throw. Looked by Escobar. Might fall for Ferris. It was contested between him and Torres. Paxton and Sand make the tackle. Bell still looked to go the other way. Ferris. Up front looking for Xavier Bell. Might have room between the two center backs. He's holding it up, letting more Tigers get forward. But might a lot of Bell defenders get there too. Good tackle by Agnostopoulos. Sands with Christensen making the run out left. Maybe room in the middle. Unless he was the target, but
Intercepted by Bell there. Jackson Reed right back in their own half. They have possession. Score still 0-0. Rain intensifying.
Bell could counter here. Kenneth Hernandez holding on to it. And that ball will find Jonah Beers. Approaching downpour territory. 3 to play in the first. Remains a stalemate at 0-0. Escobar. Christensen. Back the way of Miller is a little dangerous now. Antonio Vargas is going to try to take it through the middle. Good tackle by Miller. Remains Bell possession. That one rolled along the ground. It wasn't heavy enough. From number 16, Kenneth Hernandez. Easy for Beers to stop. And good pressure by the Griffins. Fair switches to Agnostopoulos. Maybe you can boot this one forward. There's room up front, potentially for Charlie Hall. It's just too heavy of a touch. That was a great ball by Alex Agnostopoulos. That's one of his strong suits. Even as a center back, he's one of the best long passers on this team. He set up quite a few goals from positions like that this year. That's a boost from Jadell Reed. Maybe Xavier Bell to capitalize, and Xavier's going to get it. Far along to Xavier. Now cleared. Beers. Where's Mia? Oh, Sand, it's given away. Here go the Griffins, right side. It's Antonio Vargas with a lot of speed. He'll try to cross. Great block by Christensen. And Antonio Vargas will get back on this play. Another one into the box. The Griffins available for it. Green got out of the way. Harris with the pressure. And Christian Joy let that shield a very long way.
Wow.
And did so successfully. Out off Antonio Vargas.
JR throw here as they're able to stave off that Bell push. Working backwards.
Miller. Bell looking to amp up the pressure. That was a good tackle by number 9, Vlalis. Headed on by Ferris, and Munis Mejia won't beat Derek Torres. He did a good job there. Chevelled through, but it's right to Alex Agnostopoulos. Munis Mejia looking to play through Charlie Hall. Ash beyond him. Again, you can see the weather come to effect. Into the final minute or so of the first half, it remains 0-0. Headed down now, cleared. That is it for the first half. These two teams locked together at 0-0 in a cold and rainy DCIAA championship at Dunbar. We'll be back for what should be a good second half. Welcome back to Tigers TV Live. About to get the second half underway. The audio quality might be a little worse than previously. Keep the phone plugged in for now. It is really come down here.
Yeah, those are all my kids, right? Don't talk to me.
Still Reed. I can stop this one. Try that one. In there.
Let's go, JR!
Back on his feet, and it comes off Miles Green for Griffin throw. Termination by Darwin Marino. Out for another Griffin throw.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was like, so I was like, you should do that. Just so I could go. I mean, I just wonder where they go.
That is yet another go for the Griffins.
Impressive.
Good tackle, but it is now Antonio Vargas trying to cinch to the right side, but no one home. Still pressure.
Remind everyone just tuning in, score still 0-0.
Now the start of this rain was just a mist. It is not that anymore. And it's come down pretty hard here at Dunbar.
That guy's playing so deep right now. He's like a stop block.
Really keeping it at the back now. Beers will play a good ball to Charlie Hall. Had some room. But he is dispossessed. Ferris gets it back. And now Escobar will back to Beers. The heavier rains, the sloppier it becomes. And the Tigers starting with a conservative approach. But even then, you have to be careful not to make a dumb mistake and give it away in a harmful area. Give it away there. Into the middle and cleared by Nagastopoulos. Sand. Have it.
Good to see you. Happy to see you.
Come on, Green.
Tiger throw for the pitch. Christensen will end up with Xavier. Xavier Bellis held free kick.
Tigers need to capitalize here.
Tigers are a team that can be dangerous from set pieces, and this is one that we take pretty far away. Charlie Hall to potentially put this in the dangerous area. Oh, and that's on back sandbag post and Xavier Wells almost in to capitalize. Great ball to find Paxton Sands. And a decent shot too. That's just a great save. That's all there is to say about that. Best chance since that chance in front of goal for Xavier Bell in the first half. And yeah, again, really, not on Paxton Sands. That's just a good save. Off the pitch to Xavier. Ah, come on. Proper threat.
That's ours. That's green.
Throw forward the Tigers. There was a man on the pitch for Bell momentarily, but back to his feet.
Christensen can handle the throw here. Upfield, Bell wanted to question that.
Tackled by Derek Torres. Now Liam Miller is going to be in for the throw. I don't think a throw is traditionally considered a set piece, but you know, could potentially be as good as that with distance Liam Miller could put on these. So that was in the post. It's going to bounce. And he'll try to hook it back into the middle. Come back to Ferris. He'll take it on. Oh, just right idea. Could have put in the back of the net.
Nice shot.
Now it's Harrison.
Let's go, please!
Tiger throw.
Lakers maybe getting some of that intensity back.
Miles Blue rolling him on. Be the taker of the throw. To Escobar. Block and Griffin's get it back. Joya.
That's Alex!
Chappell cuts it off. Shoulder there. Firmly giving it back to Jackson Reed. Miles Green. Got the line out.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Top of the way. Back off it. Tiger throw. Miller forward for this.
Big throw!
Tigers, very good pressure now. Much better than what we've seen for the other communities this year.
Alex!
Wheels and Tigers get a goal in this run. And tops the air. Back to Escobar. Let's go that way. Clear. Touch to it. Could have gone through it. Good play to get ball. Now back with Jackson Reed. Give the joy. Escobar went in there. And still no foul. It might be off the barrel. In front of goal. Still doesn't pick it on. Got away from danger. Fabulous strike opportunity, but conditions in the way.
Tigers beat it up. Back to Bell.
Tackled by Ferris. I'll try to slip it in, but back to Sands. Foul. Quickly taken to Charlie Paul. Now Escobar. Green is room on the right side.
Go to Miles!
Cleared by Janelle Reed now. Escobar on the pitch. He'll get back up. Ferris. Cleared. And then stop this. Dispossessed. And he's a tug in there. And yeah. Yellow card. Same for Alex and shot. Starting the play with that tug. And yeah, hate to say, I think that's the right call. That'll be the second Tiger to be shown a yellow card for similar infringement. And Edelson Connell is back on the pitch. That is nice to see. He went down hard after a pretty reckless challenge against him. Went off the pitch. Maybe seemed like his day is done, but Edelson Connell's back out there. And may need his stature and physicality to defend this set piece. So he will put the box in and try to kill the
Nice shot on goal. It's bouncing. Come on. Second ball.
So Reed will let it bounce out for Griffin throw. Morales. Pax in, forced him back, and as such it goes to the back line. Harrison in there. Took it away. Now Pax in, Condig. Gotta keep going, we have space. Second ball to front. Morales outside, Morales still in there, but he was
And you just have to wonder, how many more chances will Bell or Jackson Reed have?
Like I said, the Tigers need to convert on a good run of form that they had, because now it seems like it's switched the other way. Bell found space up front, but haven't converted when it counts. Ball. Keep going down the left. Both players missing that. Play down the left side. Conwell will play down now. That's your choice. It's gone from the second half. Remains 0-0. Bell Reed. For Bell throw with that Escobar tackle.
Throw by Bell here. Retain possession. Tigers fighting for it.
They hit the ref.
Ball.
And Jackson in possession with the drop ball. Drop for Cano. He was under pressure. And that will find its way out for Griffin throw. Mars held by Christian Joya. Very physical player for the Griffins so far tonight. Green has a bit of room on the right side. Xavier makes himself available. Out right, he's beaten by Del Reed. Now Del Reed trying to take this one forward down the line. Forcing Cano to push this one out into the stands.
Bell on the offensive. Ball in the air.
Rolling down for him as forcing Miller to head it back to John Beers. We're seeing the conditions come into play here. Some good passes as well that just kind of can't be brought under control. Christensen, Del throw. Great viewership, by the way. The best viewership we've had for soccer, so long as I've been part of this channel. 153 views. Thank you all for tuning in. Much appreciated. Ferris. Solid tackle against Jackson Reed. Ooh, very move by Harrison. And now Christian Joya. All. Out for Tiger throw.
Get it!
Connor will. I don't think it himself. Good a lot of energy. Who subbed on? Jaden Munoz Mejia is going to play potentially good through ball that keeper's there first. Ferris was in the area. Right idea from Munoz Mejia.
Nice job, Nice touch. Good. Good.
Munoz Mejia. Oh, beyond Esquire. Yeah, that's supposed to be where it's conditions coming into play. It's not a mistake that the experienced Joshua Esquire makes often.
Attack him!
Best word for today is just frustrating. Not applies for both teams. Tigers have given away some very good opportunities. And really what hurts just as much is some needless errors and basic mistakes. When they look at Miles Green, he's got space. Escobar. Now look to play it to Green, but again, Darwin Marino. Oh, energy from him. Ferris down the line looking for Green. It's beyond him, and Torres can shield that out for a goal kick.
Come on.
24 minutes. And on the clock for the second half.
Come on, JR.
Violated Escobar. And falls for Charlie Hall, trying to go through the middle. Derek Torres stands him up. Contested header by Connell. Welcome serve with Jonah Beers. Now pass to Sayers. Go up through the middle. 1-2. Just beyond Escobar. Again, it's these passes that don't seem heavy.
Good.
Green did a great job to win that back. Out for, that should be a tiger. Rolling that at off Charlie Hall last. Jadell Reed to take the throw. You got a head in there. It goes backwards before Miller can boot us up the pitch. That's a great ball to Xavier Bell.
Take him on!
And he's trying to go through the middle, and Ferris is there. Back to Escobar. Look Green. All right, yeah. Okay. Miles Green cuts in. All right, bounces around. Ferris in the area. In on side. Ferris being a man. He's in the middle. Ooh, that's Goose. What the ball he got touched with? Has to do better with contact.
It is frustrating when promising Tiger possessions like this and like that, and that's been the story of this game.
As it stands, we are heading to the second time in 3 years that a Jackson Reed Bell City Championship will be decided by a penalty shootout. Showed quite a lot of time ago. Luke Cholos preparing to be subbed on, who started the game at left wing. It's a good move. Joy with space.
Wait. What's coming out?
Joya in the space, let's take it to the left. Playing to Armino. A little too heavy, and Kano will shield that one out. Goal kick is now Luke Cholos will come onto the pitch. Placing Charlie Hall, I think. No. Placing Escobar, so that will... Oh yeah, limping Joshua Escobar is, which will put Eli Ferris back in midfield, and we'll see if now the midfield shape will switch around. Eli Ferris in his natural position is more of a number 10, and it's going to be Munoz Mejia playing as a more defensive role.
Quickly!
Kano, Green. Jogos.
Well done!
Gonna get it up pitch and
That's off them! That's us!
out for it. Throw. Jogos makes a run.
Good touch.
Goes down.
Go, Luke.
He's out, man. He's still trying to go. And that, last touch for Charlotte. Full kick.
That ball was traveling.
Oh, shit.
Well, immediately out of bounds for a Tigers there.
Green to take. Down the line. Jolos brings it down. On maybe Charlie Hall, but Derek Torres there to cut it off. It's back to Xavier Bell. Cut in. Two-handed touch. Derek Torres putting a good shift at the back for the Griffins. Christians. Out for a Griffin throw. Miller in there, gonna have to boot it, but yeah, now potentially this for the Tigers. They got that up top, and yeah, Xavier Bell gonna let that go for throw. But he'll take it quick. Looking for Jolos, and here is Luke Jolos. He'll take it on. It's the flick. Off the post. Florida kick. Took a deflection inside for corner. That one, I think, more than any other chance for Tigers seemed like it was going back the net.
So many opportunities, just corner kick here. Still some game left, but Tigers need to put this ball in the net.
Charlie Hall. That's a high one. There's got a touch and Xavier Bell's offside. One of the tensest games I've seen in a while watching this team. Man, this city championship 2 years ago, that was a thriller. Zoom would be on for Bell. Velalo's trying to get in there, and it's going to be a Griffin throw. He's in position. Alex Anastopoulos hasn't been yellow carded. Stayed off the pitch for a while. I think he's preparing to come back on. Wait for danger. Now Joel's going to turn upfield.
Pushing the tempo, Bell gets it back.
Good tackle now. Joya. Christian Joya. Looking for Marino.
That's us! That's
That
us!
is a Tiger throw. Tiger coming off Darwin Marino. There sends it back. Medea sand and it's taken away. There's Medea got in there. Still possession for the Griffins. They got numbers forward. Connor got a foot in there and let's go back. Go back heel.
Go!
Right now we're gonna play the crucial ball. And that was Arabia.
That's us! That's us!
And Tiger throw.
Sub!
That city championship, Bell got on the board early, and I'm pretty sure it was, not entirely sure, I want to say Isaac Jesus Carvalho Sanabria, which that might not even be anyone's name. They've been mixing names of some class of 24 players. Got that, made some penalties. You know, most players converted early, and then it was Jackson Loomis who missed his.
then 2 misses for Bell.
Get up there!
The final one off the crossbar won the city championship for the Tigers. And again, as it stands, is what we're headed towards, but still quite a lot of soccer to be played. 0-0, 15 to go. Charlie Hall taking this
Ask for
free
a
kick.
count! Ask for a count! Get back! Hey, let's run it back! Let's go, Tigers! Let's go! Let's go, Tigers! Let's go!
Take this chance. Cleared by Janelle Reed. Off the sweep up there, but now we're going to Griffins. Oh, 2-2 up front. Oh, and that just goes away from danger, but Griffins. Janelle Reed. Right to Miller. And this is a Tiger throw. All right. Joya is out on blocks. Great by Paxton Sands. Still trying to push down the right. Joya might have room. Miller came out for it. Now Joya will take it on from pretty long range. Just testing Jonah Beers a little. Balls for Miles Green and Atlanta Shawlows. This is a Tigers team that had just so much flow to them. You know, on Monday in the semifinal and the quarterfinal, the previous week against Roosevelt. Ooh, Bell near that. Now Ferris needs to advance into Charlie Hall. There's a lot of room. Xavier Bell is a through option, but it's blocked. Again, Derek Torres has had a fantastic day, and just want to see what the opportunities there for the Tigers. It has always been him to shut it down. Good tackle by Charlie Hall. Xavier Bell, he was being held for a second. He tries to lift it over, and it might be on for Luke Jolos. Forced a bit out wide. He'll still take it on. It's blocked by Janelle Reed, and it comes off Jolos for a goal kick. What a sequence there.
Yeah. Fates have yet to coincide for the Tigers.
Griffin back line have put just everything on the line today. And Janelle Reed has had a great day back there, making a crucial block. Cleared. The way of Anagnostapolis will get to it. Green brings it down. But now Joya trying to take this one the other way. Here is Christian Joya. Cuts inside. He'll take it on. He slips. It's blocked by Kano. Cleared for a Griffin throw. And right back out for a Tiger throw. Ooh, yeah. Fortunate error there. Free kick. Bell. $11 minutes to play on the second half. Tigers 0, Griffins 0. It has been an ASC frustrating game. Headed down by Paxton Sands. Ferris takes a touch and he'll carry it out left and try to leave, and then comes off Number 16, Hernandez. Tiger throw. Upfield right to Xavier Bell. And Tigers got another throw. Gonna be Miller to take down the line. Xavier Bell the target, will cut back in. And switch to the right side with Green and ends up with Luke Jolos. Jolos targeted Miles Green. Jadell Reed got in there. Tiger throw. Miller will switch sides to take. Here it is from Liam Miller. Not stop with the target. He'll get it on. It'll just go out of bounds. Goal kick. Under 10. We're in the crunch time. Ferris goes in and wins it back, trying to turn it upfield. And still it is Ferris, so win a throw. Jadell Reed making the tackle. There's Tigers fans in front of us, mostly parents, have certainly had their complaints about the officiating.
Yeah.
Largely somewhat for good reason, sometimes not. Being left, and it came off back to sand, and now Charlie Hall left for the left back Christensen. And now Xavier Bell, who's almost taking on left wing roll there. Magnostopoulos, that one blocked. And Darwin Marino has had a stellar day. That's where all the pressures come from the left side for the Griffins. Hall trying to flick it on. Reed clears. Tiger throw. Ferris offered Charlie Hall. Into the middle, no Tiger home for it. Cleared now to Paxton Sands. Headed the way of Miles Green. And now room in front of Eli Ferris will take it on. It's another great block. Corner kick.
Wow.
Let's go!
What a block that was. That's number 6, Marcos Escobar came flying in.
Good attempt by the Tigers there.
Yeah. So many great blocks by Bell today, and I think that might take the cake. Marcos Escobar came in from nowhere. But still an opportunity for the Tigers. Charlie Hall into the middle. Oh, and that might be it. It just goes all the way through. Great placed ball, and a lot of Tigers are unmarked, but just got by all of them. And now it's going to be the chance for the Griffins. Trying to fly by him. They've got an open man in the middle, but he'll take it on himself and put it over the bar. Goal kick. Bell with probably their best counterattacking chance of the game. And I'm pretty sure that's I think it's Emmanuel Vilales. Or Vialas, it probably is. And could have maybe crossed it into Kenneth Hernandez, opted to take it on himself. Miller boots that one up. Bell will leave for Ferris. Xavier Bell is. Now Miles Green. Down the line and beyond Eli Ferris. Tiger throw. Derek Torres, the one who put it out. Dump short to Eli Ferris. He's going to leave for Alex Magnostopoulos, who's taking on kind of a right back role. Ferris was held, no foul. I think advantage played. Although for Tigers, I think advantage might come in the form of a set piece, no matter how far out it is. Ferris looking to play in green. It's just too heavy. For Jadell Reed, Jolo supplying the pressure, and he's going to chase the keeper. And he'll play that one over the head of Marino. And out for a Tiger throw. 5 minutes on the clock.
Tigers looking for a late minute score.
Ooh, good touch by Jolos. And he's met and remained loose for a second, but no Tigers were able to capitalize. Good back to Elson Cano. Up front, Jolos was a long way offside. Yeah, goal kick.
Come on, Tigers! Let's go! Let's go!
Be a Tiger throw there. As Kenneth Hernandez went flying into that. Miles Green, turned down the line. Xavier Bell, he's been a target of a lot of these throws, and he's gonna
keep him there.
got around, but couldn't keep him in play. But yeah, Xavier Bell, he's the striker, but for these throws, due to his physicality, his ability to keep the ball, he's often the target, and that forces him to the wings either side. That's given away. Good tackle by Charlie Hall. Now firmly in Jackson Reed's hands. Feet rather. Back some sand. Christensen. Back the way of Liam Miller. 3 minutes to play in the first half. That one's maybe back to Christensen. Throw for the Griffins.
And let me tell you, if the Tigers don't score soon, that wide open missed goal in the first 5 minutes is going to haunt them.
By Green. And Magnusopoulos will shield that one out. Tiger throw. Yeah, quick, he'll take this. Just like to say, we're not to that point yet, but this one goes to penalties. The Tigers have the best penalty shot stopper in the city. But anything can happen in a shootout. Well, we'll see if we get there. Xavier Bell, he's down the middle. Jolos will take it on, and Jolos has it stopped. Bell running onto it, but he won't get there. And Luke Jolos has been very active for the Tigers. He's had some of our best opportunities. It's not easy to take it on from that range and get both the direction and power to put in the back of the net. But still a good stop by the keeper. Now Ferris. Ooh. Sam Marino to the ground. Now he cuts inside. Here's Eli Ferris. Trying to play through Charlie Hall. Come on. Got away from him.
Get back. Good job, Nico.
Attacked by Ferris.
Oh, good ball.
That's a good ball between two defenders to Miles Green. And Miles Green going to play this one up front. Might fall for Jolos. Jolos is met and matched inside a minute to play. Good tackle by Nagastopoulos. That's a handball. All day that's a handball. It's not given. That one, yeah. Christian Joy is playing basketball there.
That's a handball.
And now Christian Joy is down.
Got 2 guys down. Oh, we got 3 now.
Oh, yeah, several going down for the Griffins.
2 of them get up, 3rd gets up here.
Joy with assistance from the ref. I think maybe his hand was hurting for. Wow.
It's a drop ball.
This is a drop ball, and it'll be the Griffins. I'm not
Curious.
sure I love that. It looks like the whistle was. Huh. Yeah, it looks like the whistle was called as he was clearing it. So. Jadell Reed. Flicked on, but that would just go to Jonah Beers. And that'll do it for normal time. We'll go to extra time. I believe it's a pretty short extra time, 2 5-minute halves. After that, we will go to spot kicks. But yeah, that'll do it for full time. Extra time to come. And if they remain level after that, go to penalty kicks. So about to resume play here. It's going to be 2 5-minute halves. Oh, since we Check the chat. Ferguson away. Oh, shoot. A lot of Coolidge talk in the chat. Yeah. I'll talk it over one last time, and the bell player's on their knees. That's how things are. As a reminder, two 5-minute halves and golden goal. So if either team finds the back of the net in these next 10 minutes divided between two halves, that is game. Yeah, by the way, I'm thinking, just by checking the max prep stats on this, I'm going to go ahead and say the goalie for Bell, rather than being Alejandro Flores, is Jefferson Barrera. I mean, it's still hard to say for sure, but from now on, we're saying it's Barrera, which will obviously be relevant if we go to spot kicks. Good takeaway by Paxton Sands. Ferris leaves, no Tiger available for it. Hernandez put it over to Marino. And Marino making a man miss. And playing it down the line. Miller's going to come in for that. And still Viala's trying to challenge. Miller takes it away, and it's a decision needed from him. That throw goes the way of the Griffins. Bell Reed, who he gives it away to Ferris, and now Xavier Bell unable to bring it down. But now Hall able to take over. Charlie Hall trying to play it through, it's blocked. Oh, and Holland down hard. As that one's finding Xavier Bell. Didn't make the right touch. Could still supply pressure, and that's going to be a throw. Charlie Hall going down at the end. Maybe a little clipped by 21, Saravia. Limped for a second, I think we'll be fine.
Watch the holds!
Bell. Back to Christensen. And Christensen gets in the Ferris, he can potentially turn. Now Xavier. Back to Paxton Sand in the middle. He'll take on the shot. Ooh, just wide, took a deflection into corner. No, it's not. I saw that completely wrong as a goal kick. Yeah, if anyone could score from that distance, it would be Paxton Sand. Good pressure. Del Reed unable to keep that one in play. Short to Paxton Sands. Beers. Put it up pitch. And Xavier Bell. Yeah, he's going to let that one go. Assuming he's offside. Jolis now still bringing the pressure. Pretty nearly got there. As now Barrera. Good touch on Miller. Back to Paxton Sands. Ahead of Marcus Escobar. Good close down by Christensen. Looks like so for the Tigers right now, it looks like a bit of a back three with Miller, Connell, and Anastopoulos. Christensen and Green in as wingbacks. 2 minutes to play. Sand gets it to Ferris, and he's trying to weave through. Now Christian Joy instead of taking this up pitch. Vialis, a potential target. It's going out wide to Kenneth Hernandez. Hernandez to Vialis. Great tackle by Ferris, or Sand rather, and they still need to get away from danger. And here is Kenneth Hernandez down the line to Vialis. Brought it into the middle, Kenneth Hernandez. Christensen got a touch in there, and now that'll be booted up pitch by Charlie Hall. Falls back to Luke Jolos.
Yes. You're good.
Ferris. Short for Agnostopoulos. A little heavy. Goal kick. Now 100 minutes to go in the first half of extra time. Jadell Reed. Good pressure by Jolos, but that will make it a Griffin throw.
Pressure that. Your turn.
Darwin Marino. Goes back to Liam Miller. He'll play this one up pitch, and there's room between the center backs, potentially for Xavier Bell. Jolos in front of him. Ah, man. Right idea. I'm looking for Jolos. He was free. Just about found that center back. Offside on Kenneth Hernandez. Tigers look to go quick. We're not allowed to play it, and that ends the first half of this extra time. I'll tell you what. You got some wise and helpful people in the chat. So, if any of you know for sure who the starting keeper is right now for Bell, that'll be helpful. And my assumption is Jefferson Barrera, but they have 4 keepers listed, all as number 1. This keeper's wearing number 26. There's no 26 on this roster. They'll quickly switch sides. Go another 5 minutes. I'll have to disagree with some of you guys in chat. I don't think we should be putting Lewis Cokewood in this one. He's a good player. Got a lot of potential. But, yeah. Maybe not the man for this situation. All right, Barrera. Thank you for the confirmation. Ooh, Ferris, that's a good move. And he's chopped out by Joya. Free kick. Weighing on the set piece.
There we go.
Golden opportunity for Jackson Reed. Eli Ferris, the man standing over this, taking it from back the 18-yard line.
Big opportunity here.
Here it is from Eli Ferris to put it in dangerous area. Cleared instantly. Ferris working in there. Tiger throw, green to take. And I think some of the Tigers didn't realize it. Now they're being pushed back up the pitch. And I'll go out for another Tiger throw. Jadell Reed couldn't keep it in play. And yes, now this will prompt Liam Miller. And to take this. Liam Miller transferred into this team as a junior from Virginia.
No offsides either. No offsides on the throw. Come on, Liam. Make that magic happen, son.
And that's a launch. Connor's on that one. And Agostopoulos got to leave up and now trying to overhead kick. Still in the box. Wanted a hand ball, none given. Ooh, Miller went in for that. Comes off his head. Dell Reeds take this on. Short to Joya. Green leaves that short for Paxton Sand. Sand takes it into the middle. Room. Not finding any Tigers. Now Bell go up the pitch. And Connor, he's on Yalis. Saved by Beers.
Oh my!
Almost a crucial error at the back for the Tigers, but Yalis unable to capitalize. And good job by Beers to stay in the way. That was just trying to head that on for Jolos. Getting offsides here against Bell. Took back to Sand, but now. All right. Okay. Minute and a half to play. Miller. Christensen. Christensen cuts upfield. And Christensen's going to keep this going. It's a bit of Charlie Hall. Space up front, maybe for Ferris now. Cleared out for a corner. By number 20, Dar Marino.
Tigers corner kick coming for them. And we'll see if they continue the pattern of getting big chances and then not capitalizing. They need to come through here.
Lucas Harrison onto the pitch. Replacing Xavier Bell. That's an interesting one. You wonder if maybe subs by this point are done with penalty kicks in mind. With that said, I think your striker is pretty good at penalties. Into the box. Ooh, maybe for Kano. He gets it over the bar. He was free in the middle, but he couldn't keep it down. And yeah, it is a goal kick. Meant to play. Took him a while to go get that. There's going to be another sub for the Tigers here. Escobar won't come on. Motion to the ref. He doesn't grant it. Putting it between both ends. Now Joya. Here's Christian Joya. Right side with Antonio Vargas out for a Griffin throw. 241 live viewers. Shout out you guys. Loving this viewership right now. Down the line, Vialis. Miller and Kano both working the shield. Kano forced to take a touch, and now Miller with that one clear. Full time for extra time. We are going to spot kicks. Second time in 3 years, these two teams faced each other in the city championship, and it will be the second time in 3 years that these teams will duke it out on penalties to decide the city champions. Only two members of this Tigers team were with the Tigers varsity squad that day. The Tigers took it home on penalties. They were Alex Nagastopoulos and Paxton Sand. Don't believe either of them got much game time. Things to be taken from, yeah. Last time penalties were taken from the left side of the field. I'd like to see him over there for consistency's sake, but maybe not. Christian, by the way, was going back to some information earlier. In the city championship 2 years ago, it was Daniel Serrano Mancia who scored it was a very good solo goal that made it level. And then, yeah, I stand corrected. Paxton Sand actually did feature in that shootout. This is not his first rodeo here at Dunbar High School. I'm doing this based off an article I wrote for the Beacon, by the way. That was a nice bit of information there. So, yeah, it was Jackson Loomis, who unfortunately did not play for this Tigers team in his senior year, following his ACL injury in the baseball state championship the previous year. He's now playing collegiate baseball at Denison. Yeah, he missed his first, and he put it. Well, actually, wait. Oh, yeah. I'm remembering now. He missed his first. Keeper was offline, given another chance, and he converted that one. Following penalties were scored by, the aforementioned Paxton Sands, followed by his brother Luther, graduated last year, now playing in England. And then the one who had his shot saved was Quinn McInerney, who's now playing collegiate soccer at Skidmore. Lucas, and before that, Lucas Wendell scored. All right. And, yeah. But then some misses from Bell, 2 in a row, made it so that the Tigers won the city championship. And, yeah, it's going to be spot kicks to be taken on that left side again. Going to be a battle between Jefferson Barrera and Jonah Beers, the two keepers today. And also, we got, at least in my opinion, the best penalty goalkeeper in the city. But the Tigers going to kick first, and it will be that man with the penalty shootout experience, Paxton Sand, first to the spot. Okay, so we'll trying to keep you updated with these penalties. First up for the Tigers, that is Paxton Sand versus Barrera. This is the tone setter, and you need your captain to step up here, Paxton Sand. We'll put down the right, keeper went the right way, but that does not matter. Paxton Sand set that right to the right corner, and that's a great tone setter. Tigers up 1-0.
Very nice kick. Goalkeeper reads it well, but enough power gets it past him.
Yeah. Paxton Sand, he's a junior, but he's got more experience on this varsity team than most seniors have been on since he was a freshman, and it was his freshman year where he converted a penalty kick in this same game against this same team. Manuel Vialas up to take for the Griffins. I think. Actually, no. I think it's number 6. I think it's Marcus Escobar. It is hard to read numbers from here. Either way, it's him against Jonah Beers. Here it is. Sent Beers the wrong way. 1-1. Eli Ferris next up. So 1-1, no team with the advantage as of yet. Remember, there was a point in that penalty shootout 2 years ago where the Tigers were at a disadvantage following Quinn McInerney having his shot saved. They shot first in that, and they shoot first here. Eli Ferris, next man up for the Tigers. And he'll set the keeper the wrong way. He'll go to the right side and convert 2-1. All 3 kicks so far going to the right. And Eli Ferris typing him up. Next up, Beers do between the sticks. Pretty sure this is number 8, Jefferson Fuentes. There it is from Fuentes with a drive down to the bottom left. Again, Beers guess is wrong. It's 2-2.
Harrison to take this one.
Lucas Harrison, we saw a late sub. And again, as I said, at the time, that may have been done with penalties in mind. Going to be Lucas Harrison for the Tigers going up against Jefferson Barrera. All right. 2-2, no team with the advantage. Here it is from Harrison. Keeper guesses right, but he's able to squeeze it into the bottom left. And again, the Tigers maintain a perfect record on penalties.
Tigers are 3 for 3, and Bell looks to continue that. Bell has made 2 of their last 2.
Going to be the left back, Janelle Reed, up next. As I said, Jonah Beers guessed wrong.
Appreciate
Yeah,
the person who sent $2 through chat.
$2.
It'll go a long way.
Yeah, we're making it out.
Yep.
Janelle Reed. Doing a good shift at the back for the Griffins. What does he have from the spot? Reed will again send Beers the wrong way. 3-3.
Wow.
Charlie Hall, the McAllister College commit, up next for the Tigers.
All tied up here. Each team has made 3. Hall looking to make it 4 for the Tigers.
Who will be the first to slip? Hopefully not Charlie Hall. At the spot. And it'll send the wrong way again. Again, it's a drive into the bottom left. And Tigers full of confidence. Can Jonah Beers find his confidence and make a stop? Going to be number 5, Hector Angeles. The freshman fullback. Following the other fullback, Jadell Reed, and converting his. Here is Hector Angeles, the right back for the Griffins. Going up against Beers. Angeles sends it right at Beers, and it'll make the stop. Tigers have the advantage. And if they convert their next, they will be city champions.
Wow.
That's the freshman Hector Angeles. Yeah, I hate to say it. You just can't do that. You have to just get a real direction on it. But good job by Beers setting himself, not getting overeager and just kind of jumping away from it. Yeah, guessed right, and he made the stop. And I'm pretty sure this will do it. Liam Miller, potentially to win a DCIAA championship for the Tigers. He's got it! Tigers are city champions! Liam Miller gets it done! And the Tigers are going to win the penalty shootout as it was 2 years ago. This time they'll do it on their own terms. And the Tigers taking the last kick. That is the senior Liam Miller who gets it done. And I'll tell you what, that shootout 2 years ago was antsy. There were mistakes made. The Tigers have made no mistakes there. All 5 Tigers converting their penalties. And Liam Miller, with all the pressure on him, gets it done. And they'll avenge this team from last year that didn't even make it down here to Dunbar. The Jackson Reed boys varsity soccer team are city champions again. And it feels good to be back.
I got a straight shot.
Yeah, last year was down here. You have to say, for the Tigers to miss out on the city championship altogether, and just something that shouldn't happen. There's no doubts that this team was making the city championship, and it could have been easier. The weather came into effect, and this was not the Tigers' easiest day. Ended 0-0. Tigers had some chances. Go miss. And yeah, not the Tigers' easiest one, but they got to penalties and they were up for the occasion. And this will definitely go down in Tigers folklore. I mean, all 5 converting from the spot. And how about Jonah Beers making the save when it counted off the 4th shot taker, Hector Angeles. And a DCIAA championship twice over. Come back to Town, the girls and boys alike getting it done. What a day it has been at Dunbar. The first time since 2022 that both the girls and boys team come out on top in the city championship. Great day for us on Tiger TV Live, watching that, and then we hit what for us was a record viewership for the sport of soccer, over eclipsing 250, 60 views. So I am very grateful for the sport we've gotten today. Shout out to you guys staying active in the chat. And, yeah, so run down on that game. Not that many highlights to report on in the game itself. We had some good chances. Xavier Bell, especially in the first half, putting that one wide, and then Luke Jolos had some good chances. Yeah, Bell defense up to the occasion. But that's another city championship that ends in heartbreak for Bell. Spare thought for the Griffins. They come close, but they come up just short yet again. This is the let me confirm this. Yeah, 3rd year in a row that they have made it to this game and lost. They are on it's a pretty rough streak to have if you're Bell, especially some of these seniors that I think have been around for a while. Derek Torres, who else? Yeah, Christian Joya as well. I've seen his fair share of heartbreak. But for the Tigers, they got it done. They were eliminated by this Bell team last year. Rather easily got to the city championship. They dug deep, didn't convert their chances, but they stood tall on defense. And when they got the penalties, there was just no doubt about that. Well, maybe a bit doubt, but not that much. So yeah, that'll do it from Dunbar. Great day to be a Tiger. Yeah, great day for Tiger TV Live. Thank you to all you guys for tuning in today between both the girls and boys games. Tigers are city champs. Again. That'll do it for all of us here at Tiger TV Live, and from my co-commentator who I did tip to catch a bus, Sam Nablafia. I am Samuel Biggie, signing off. One more thing. Because, we're not done. State playoffs are next. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Tigers are the #1 seed in the DC state playoffs. Looking to go on a very good run. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now, while it's here at Tiger TV Live, I'm Samuel Biggie signing off. Go Tigers.